This video is going to show you how to register with Pearson if you're in an online course that uses a Pearson eText or Pearson digital content. So when you first enter your course, the very first widget that you're going to see in the center is a Start Here widget. And there's a button here that says Start Here. Now when you click this button, it will take you to the Pearson page where you can register. Now before we do that really quickly, if you go to your course's content here, the first link on that page says Start Here, How to Register with Pearson. And this page actually gives you very detailed instructions on how to go through that registration process. So you can refer to that page if you have any questions, but we're going to go through that process together. So I'm going to go back to the course home page here. And again, in the center, in the Start Here widget, I'm going to click this Start Here button. Now there's two sections. Since this is my first time in the course and I haven't registered yet, I need to go to First Time Users and click Register. Now the very first question that it asks me is if I have a Pearson Education account. So if you have been in an online course before with CCC Online where you've used Pearson content and you've registered like this, you can click Yes and just use the login name and the password that you've already created. Otherwise, if it's your very first time using Pearson content and you haven't registered before, you'll click No. You'll create a login name, and this can be anything as long as it's at least 4 characters, but it's recommended that you use your email address, as long as it's not your D2L email address. And then you'll just create a password for yourself. And you'll type that in twice. Now this has to be at least 8 characters long, and it has to have at least 1 letter and 1 number. Now you'll click Next. And the next page here is going to be your account information. So you'll just put in your first and last name here. You'll put in your email address again, just not your D2L email address. And now the second section down here is your school information. So this is a really important section because you're not going to be putting in the information for your home college that you're registered with. So if you're registered for this online course through Red Rocks, for example, you're not going to be putting in the Red Rocks college information. Because you're taking this course online through CCC Online, you actually are going to be putting in CCC Online's information. So we're going to select a country here. United States is actually the very first one right at the top. Now under postal code or zip code here, you're going to put in 80230 because that's the zip code for CCC Online. And then under the school list right here, you'll look for Colorado Community College Online. Now that's an important step because if you put in your home college's information there, your registration won't work correctly. Now this last section is your security question. So you can just put in any of these here. You can put in your father's middle name, for example, and type in your answer there. And that's just in case you forget your information. And then you'll click Next here, and it will confirm your information, and you can log in there for that course. Now that's how you register for your Pearson online eText and digital content.